I've just finished creating my newest trap after a super long delay, and it is the most interesting one so far. This is Row-the-Boat making his first ever video game. Make sure to stick around to the end because we have a lot of stuff to discuss about. The last trap that I will be talking about for this demo is none other than a bear trap, a recommendation that someone requested on my last video. It sits still, it doesn't move around or anything, and if you step on it, you lose 1 health point. Sounds pretty simple, right? Well, not quite. There's 2 phases that it normally alternates between. The sleeping phase and the alert phase. In the sleeping phase, you're free to do whatever you want, as you can jump over it with ease. Still can't walk over it though. If it's in its alert phase, then whatever you do, don't jump over it. If you do, then let's just say it punishes you extremely quickly compared to the other traps that I've described so far. You can tell which phase it's in based off of the particle animation. If there are no particles, that means it's in its sleeping phase. If there are blue particles, then that means that it's in their alert phase, and you must wait before going over them. It's the simplest mechanic yet, but if you mess up, it's game over. I'm terribly sorry with how long this took for me to upload. With the costume contest, constant bug fixes, and just other several problems, it's just been pushing back my upload schedule bit by bit. But since we finally wrapped up the traps, now I can be talking about the enemies I'm going to be adding to the game. I'll also be adding a couple more traps that I haven't told you guys about yet. Oh, one more thing, this is important. I'm going to be starting a short gameplay series on YouTube where I demonstrate the gameplay of the demo, and you guys will be giving me recommendations or funny ideas in the comments. And then I'll add them to the game as some kind of modded version, just to make the series a little fun and hectic and, something for you guys to watch. Enemies will hopefully be talked about in a week or so, and they'll be containing just as much Rage Bait energy as the traps. Make sure to like and subscribe to stay updated. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next week. Ever since I made my last trap on my RNG-based platformer, I've decided to make a few updates and announcements, and I'm going to explain why. First of all, the bear trap mechanic. Someone commented in the last video that it seemed out of place, and I agree. It was also way too annoying for me to code at the time. I'm still a beginner. So I replaced this mechanic with the power to spew out mini bear traps occasionally, so I pretty much just made it more annoying and less buggy. Secondly, the hitboxes and trap buffs. The boulders were rained down a lot faster the longer you're in the room, and the bricks are easier to parry. Ben's hitboxes encoding has been fixed so he doesn't teleport to the other side of the room in specific cases. I don't know why the heck he was doing it before, but it's over. I also made it just a bit more difficult for people to time their parries. This game is supposed to be approached with patience in the main gameplay and then strategy in the upcoming boss fights. Also, I won't be making a major progress check this weekend. Here's why. I have to code in the other traps that I can't tell you guys about. I'm going to be giving the main menu soundtrack a complete makeover, a slight remix to the Sun Maze soundtrack, and I'm going to be adding an actual main menu and pause menu. There will be some minor sneak peeks shown, but that will be the reason I won't be uploading for a bit, because I am getting ready to release the demo of the game soon. Once again, the date I'm shooting for is March, so hopefully I can get it out around spring break. Last but not least, the important full video animations. Sometime around the end of January, I'm going to release a fight animation where it's a British Ben versus Made Ben on my YouTube channel, because this is what we've all been waiting for, an animated showdown. That's the only way you're going to know the guaranteed results. Okay, that's it. Sorry if that was a lot. Expect a lot more soon, and expect the gameplay of the demo sometime around the end of January. See you later.